your service from the land of the chill. If I can't warm you, baby, nobody will. A genuine Canadian man.
Hi there, bonjour, dzień dobry, and kumusta ka? This is Paul, your Canadian flippin' pole, and it is January 6th, 2026, and I am sitting here at the Edmonton International Airport getting ready to take off to go to another trip to the Philippines, coming back to the Philippines after, well, it's been about a year, although since I did my last video, it's been about a few weeks. Sorry it took so long. I'm going to try to do it a lot faster this year. Anyways, so I'm here at Edmonton International, and instead of the usual route that I've been taking through Vancouver and then to whatever point there, this time we went through customs here in Edmonton and are off to Los Angeles. So we're going to be doing the quick trip into LA. We'll be there for only about 4 hours, so we're not going to go check anything out throughout the area. But I'm going to be in LA for about 4 hours and then be hopping on a flight to Taipei. And we fly out to Taipei, and then we have another layover, which will be, I think it's about 10, 11 hours. And then from there, we'll be flying into, and this will be different again, I'll be flying into Manila instead of Cebu, where we've been normally going. And then, I'll we have other things, but I'll talk about that in the next video or so. But yeah, so here I'm in we went through customs, American customs here in Edmonton, and now we're just waiting to leave. It's been about, let me see, we had to get here at, let me see, it's 1:55 right now. Our flight is at 3:55, so it's going to be a couple hours waiting here. And so I thought I'll show off this little area here. So let's get up. And as we can see here, we're just in the American, I don't know what you call it, past the security, but past also customs. So, and it's just a smaller area. There's only a number of flights that fly directly into the States from here, but it's nice enough. You can see, I'm going to turn this around and we'll show you here. There is a Starbucks in this area. We have a lot of waiting area. Chili's, Tap and Pour, Gastropub. There's the duty free down that way. This is sort of interesting. I was sitting down here. This is the sort of a waiting area for people, and then there's over this way is our gate. We're flying out of gate 78 this time, and then here's a booster juice. So it's definitely a smaller area here, but it's quite interesting. It looks actually quite comfortable we're only going to be here for a couple hours, so don't really have to have too much of too many comforts and all that. But again, there's enough stuff here to eat, drink, buy some stuff, and then hop on the plane. So I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to chill and relax, and then we'll hopefully be boarding. Well, it'll be a couple hours, but we'll board, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, you too. This way. All right, well, we are now on board. 2 hours went by just like that. Well, 2.5 hours went by just like that. And finally, we're on board the flight. So now we're just we're boarding right now. People are just finding their seats and trying to get all straightened away. And then we'll be heading out soon. And we're looking forward to arriving in Los Angeles. So we'll head out. We'll just wait for now, and then we'll hopefully be leaving soon. And just like that, I am sitting here in Los Angeles, and it was through the magic of video filming. I was able to survive the 3-hour flight, and it was actually a really nice flight. So everybody's disembarking right now. We're going to we're just waiting for everyone to disembark, and then we will be then getting out. But so for now, we're just going to wait a little bit, and then we're going to head into LAX to start our 4-hour layover. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a good one. Thank you. Then where are you going?
Well, our next flight is to Taipei.
Taipei, and then who's leaving behind?
So we're with Eva Air.
Okay, I call you Lagos to come kami. Okay?
Oh. So we're in the international airport here in Los Angeles, the LAX, and I've been wandering around a little bit, looking around here in this really wonderful looking terminal. It's we got here for around 6:30 Los Angeles time, and our flight doesn't leave until 11 o'clock. So it is a bit of a long wait. So we're just gonna be relaxing. We had a bite to eat. There is a food court here with KFC, and there's just watching all the people coming and going. Like behind me is where we came from there, and further down the opposite there is a few more gates. I'm at gate 130, which is right behind me, and it's quiet right now, but that's because Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong has actually just boarded, and they're going to be leaving at 9:15, which is we're close to 9:15 right now, so not too long before our flight there, thankfully. But it's I just wanted to comment that I really like this terminal, this international terminal here at LAX, and it's again, tons of people coming and going everywhere, going to all points, to Asia, to Australia, and I didn't even look at, actually, I'm going to wander here, going to have a look, because again, just so many people waiting to go and on their flight. And let me see, because I'm going to look at the departures board, and if we look here, we can see that there is to Auckland, Brisbane, Dallas, Guadalajara, Hong Kong, London, Manila, Melbourne, Mexico City, Taipei, Singapore. So this is definitely everybody going everywhere in this terminal, and so we're just the hustle and bustle. Looks like there's another flight right here. You could just see everybody lining up, getting ready to go on this next flight behind. I think they're going to Hong Kong as well. And I was seeing there's a Philippine Airlines which leaves. If only I could stow aboard that one, and it'll save me a bit of a trip. But I guess I don't think they'd be for that at all. So anyways, though, I'm gonna just wander some more, and then gonna have a seat and then relax, and then we're going to hopefully head out again for onwards to Taipei. Yeah, okay, it's 66, yeah. Right here. Yeah, these two. All right, so we are now on board the airplane. We were waiting for another hour or so, and finally, though, we got all checked in, ready to go. And then when it was time to board, we were part of the group that got priority because Mom, just needed some extra time to get in onto the airplane. So we were part of that group, so which made it really nice and quiet. to get on there and get to our seats, and we're all good to go. So now we just have to wait for the rest of the flight to board. It's quite a big airplane. Like we have a bit of a look here. You can see behind me there's a little bit here, but then if you turn around, you can see actually, well, there's far up ahead, and behind there's like quite a bit of airplane to be filled. So it's going to take a little while yet. As much as I'd love it if it was this empty, I know that's not going to be possible until I get a few $1 million in my pocket there, which, well, I don't think it's going to happen soon. But anyway, so we're waiting for the flight to leave, and eventually, once it goes, we'll be on our way to Taipei. Well, the plane is almost full up, and doesn't look like there's any. Definitely doesn't look like there's any empty seats here. It's a full flight, but it looks like but it should be a good flight. I'm expecting good things here, and from what I'm seeing and so far experiencing, the seats, they're very comfortable. They have a nice headrest here. You have a blanket and a pillow. There's also in here, as part of the seats, there's a screen right in front of me, right where I'm holding the camera right now, and plenty of room. Washrooms in the front, back, 2 different aisles. It's a big airplane. This plane, it's a 777-300. So yeah, it's like we're at row 66 on the plane, and I think it goes up to about 70, probably, somewhere around there. Yeah, so we're about ready to go. So I think what we'll do is I will sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and I will see you momentarily once we arrive in Taipei. And just like that, we are now in Taipei. So we're in flight for about, 13 hours, and we had a supper, we had breakfast, which was really great, got some sleep, but now we're finally in Taipei, and so we have this layover to go about another 5 hours, 6 hours until we can hop on a plane to Manila, and we'll be getting to Manila later on today. It's around 6:30 in the morning here in Taipei. So anyways, though, it was a great flight. It was nice and comfortable. A tiny bit of turbulence here and there, but overall really good. I enjoyed the flight. There's lots of leg room here on EVA Air, and so it was a great flight. Now everybody's just sort of waiting to get off the plane. Of course, the usual thing. Everybody's doing their thing and getting their luggage and all that. So we're going to wait as well. We'll be one of the last ones off because for Mom with the assistants. But that'll be fine. It'll be nice and quiet when we get out. So I'm going to just wait a little bit longer, and then we'll head out into the airport.
Because I usually use it for work.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. So we made it to Taipei, and we're almost to the Philippines. We still had a few hours to wait for our next flight, so it gave me a chance to walk around a bit more. Check back in my next episode where I give you all a tour of the terminal wing I was at on this visit to the Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport. As always, I hope you have enjoyed my first video of my 2026 trip, and I hope you check out my upcoming videos of my adventures around the Philippines. So to make that a little bit easier on you, go ahead, click like and click on the subscription button to get notifications of my upcoming adventures. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy day to follow my adventures. Merci beaucoup, dziękuję bardzo, maraming salamat and salamat kaayo. Until my next video, ingat, ayo, cześć, salut, and see you next time.